This is adding in more instruments. And if you were wondering how do you add more instruments, it's the same as adding instrument, except that you do more. Right? You also know why they call me Captain Obvious. Now, add more instruments. Part F. Go to create, insert a MIDI track. See, now I got a new MIDI track, and I'm going to add in a bass. I'm going to go to sounds, my bass. And for my bass, I'm going to choose an analog saw bass. Analog saw bass. Analog saw bass. Or analog buzz bass, whatever. I drag it in. I now actually have 3 instruments. If I count the drum as one instrument, I got 3 layers, right? One drum, one marimba, and one analog bass. And so literally, I'm going to do all the steps that I did in section E. I'm going to highlight, create, insert a new MIDI clip, and I'm going to add in a bass. This time, bass notes are different now. If the lights were on, you'd be able to see that you got to go down to, instead of playing at the C2, which doesn't sound like a bass, or C3, that doesn't sound like a bass. No, you got to go down to C1. Or in this case, you'll be making a C sharp 1. Okay. Now these notes, you can actually change them. If you move your mouse to the end of the note, it becomes a square bracket. Then you can stretch out the note. Stretch out. Okay. Stretch out the note. C sharp 1. What's the next one? F sharp 0. F sharp 0. F sharp 0. Then the next one is A0. A0. And then the last one is a B0. Right? And then when I go back into my clip, oh look, I've got notes there and I can stretch it out. And I got a whole beat. What's it sound like? By the way, the marimba tune, did anybody recognize it? Yes, that's right. If you didn't recognize it, then it's okay. So this way, you can, if you see the pattern here, right? You can just add on more and more and more layers, more and more and more layers. So just try whatever, you know. Try the bass. After that, try other instruments. If it works, it works. Doesn't work, it doesn't work. Won't die one. Remember to save. By the way, save your file. The instructions are at the bottom of page 4. Okay, lights on. Save your file. In order to save your file, you do file, save. I mean, you know, it's the same as everything else. File, save. And then you give it a name. Save it somewhere where you can remember it. So now try adding in more instruments. And this is the last section. I'm going to come back in a little while and then we will end.